Welcome and welcome to today's webinar. I'm excited to have you here. I think you're going to find this extremely interesting, something you've never seen before out there. We're going to get started in a second here, but it looks like we've got a number of people already in here. Lucy says hello. We've got Mark saying this should be interesting. And Omar, someone told me I had to get on this workshop. Yeah, Omar, I think they gave you really good advice. Real quickly, why don't you share where you all are from? I see James here from New York City. We've got John from Chicago, Jennifer from Philadelphia. We've got Michael from San Antonio. We've got William from Dallas. And let's see, we've got Jessica from Charlotte. Charles from Denver. We've got Nancy from El Paso. And we've got Margaret from Memphis. Man, people are coming in droves here. We've got Sandra from Baltimore. And Mark from Milwaukee. Ashley from Albuquerque. It's just coming in like crazy. So tell me a little bit about what you all do. What's your business? Paul's a realtor. We've got Dorothy, who is a restaurant owner. We've got Stephen, who's an insurance agent. Andrew, who's an accountant. We've got Kenneth, who is an attorney. George is an electrician. Kevin is in sales. We've got Brian, who's an engineer. We've got Deborah, who is a lawyer. We've got Susan, who's in boat rental. It's just going way too quickly. I'm not going to be able to read everybody off. Lynette, a real estate agent. All right, terrific. So I don't want to take any more time. Let's get started. You know, for 25 of my first years in business, I was an insurance agent, and almost all of my business came from referrals. We just had a really good network that would refer us business, and we ended up closing most of that business because those referrals were, had authority with their clients, with their contacts and so forth, gave us a strong recommendation, and we were able to grow that business based solely on a referral method. So today, what we're going to talk about is how would you like to have Google, Bing, and YouTube exclusively referring your business, your company, to every single person searching for your niche? Yep, you heard it right. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And again, this is something you've never seen before, and I think you're going to be super excited about it. And I want to make a promise to you. And at the end of this webinar, I want you to hold me accountable to that promise and let me know if I came through on the promise. Deal? By the end of this webinar, you'll have a clear, actionable strategy to dominate the search results on Google, Bing, and YouTube. With Searchbox Exclusive, your business will be the first and only choice customers see when they search for your key terms, basically effectively eliminating your competition and owning the entire first page of results. And again, I know this is going to be foreign to you, but we're going to show you what that looks like. This will not only increase your online visibility, but also drive substantial growth in traffic, leads, and revenue, taking your business to an entirely new level. Get ready to transform your online presence and experience to really unprecedented growth. That's what we're talking about here today. And I don't want to spend 20 minutes talking about myself like others often do. Today is all about you and your business. And just know that I've been in marketing for 41 years, and what you'll see today is really the most powerful thing in marketing I've ever experienced. I suggest you put everything away, close your social media, because I don't think you're going to want to miss a second of what you see here today. And make sure you stay to the end, because we're going to give you a very special gift just for being here, just for checking out what we're doing. And that gift is designed to increase your revenue even further. We'll talk about it at the end, but it's worth $600 in cost, but it's worth thousands in revenue to your business. And without further ado, let's get this show started. Well, welcome to Organic Search Optimization with Searchbox Exclusive. My name is Rob Herget. I am the founder and president of Searchbox Exclusive, and I'm thrilled to have you all here today. We help businesses like yours achieve unparalleled online visibility and dominate the digital landscape. This is extremely unique and something you've never seen before. Today, we're going to cover some incredibly powerful strategies that can transform how your business appears online. We'll dive deep into how Searchbox Exclusive works, its unique benefits, and how it can make your competition virtually disappear from search results. By the end of this webinar, you'll have a clear understanding of how to leverage Searchbox Exclusive to revolutionize your online presence. This is a unique opportunity to gain insights and tools that can significantly boost your visibility on major search engines like Google, Bing, and YouTube. So let's get started and unlock the potential of your business together. To fully appreciate the impact of Searchbox Exclusive, it's essential to understand the current digital landscape and why search engine visibility is so crucial. Let's start with some statistics. Did you know that over 90% of online experiences begin with a search engine? Google alone processes over 3.5 billion searches per day. This means that being visible on search engines like Google, Bing, and YouTube is vital for driving traffic to your website and attracting potential customers. However, achieving this visibility is no easy task. Many businesses struggle with traditional SEO, which can be time-consuming and complex. You need to constantly update your website, create high-quality content, and build backlinks, all while staying on top of ever-changing search engine algorithms. Even if you are successful in getting on the first page, look like what you've got to go through. You start with the local service ads, then you've got a pay-per-click there, then you've got what's called the 3-pack or Google Maps, and now it's one law firm after another. So you've spent all of this money, and I'm talking sizable amount of money, and you're on there with 20 of your biggest competitors. So at the end of the day, what kind of traffic are you going to end up getting from here? Because you're sharing this with all your biggest competitors. You spent all this money, all this time to get there. Are you going to get the clicks on there? Am I going to click on you? Am I going to click on the law firm above you, the law firm or business below you? Again, you've got more sponsored Google ads, pay-per-click. So SEO, it's important, but at the end of the day, you've spent all of this money, and you're never going to be for sure what you're going to end up getting from that as far as the traffic is concerned. On the other hand, pay-per-click or PPC advertising can be extremely costly. While it might get you on the first page of search results, you're still competing with numerous other ads, and each click can significantly eat into your budget. These challenges make it difficult for businesses, especially smaller ones, to stand out in a crowded digital marketplace. That's where Searchbox Exclusive comes in. It's designed to overcome these hurdles and provide a more straightforward, cost-effective solution to achieve top-tier search visibility. In the next section, we'll explore how Searchbox Exclusive can help you bypass these challenges and dominate the search results effortlessly. Now that we understand the importance of search engine visibility and the challenges associated with traditional methods, let's dive into the solution, and that's Searchbox Exclusive. So what exactly is Searchbox Exclusive? Well, simply put, it's a powerful program that puts your company in the search box of Google, Bing, and YouTube when somebody is searching for your key terms. This isn't just about appearing on the first page, it's about being the exclusive result suggested in the search box, ensuring maximum visibility and attracting more potential customers to your site. And when they click on you in the search box, you own the entire first page, basically getting rid of your competition. You own all the traffic. And here's how it works. Searchbox Exclusive combines our exclusive expertise along with AI to leverage advanced algorithms and data-driven strategies to ensure that your business is the first and only suggestion when users type relevant keywords into the search box. I know that sounds really complicated. It's this simple. This means that when someone searches for a product or service in your niche, your business is prominently displayed, effectively eliminating your competitors from the picture. Let's go over some key features that make Searchbox Exclusive a game changer. First is enhanced visibility. With Searchbox Exclusive, your business will shine brightly in search results. Imagine being the first and only suggestion when potential customers search for products or services in your niche. This level of visibility ensures that your business captures the attention of users right away, driving more traffic and increasing your chances of conversion. It is like a digital billboard showing to 100% of the people searching for your business niche. Next is a major competitive edge. In today's crowded digital marketplace, standing out from your competitors is absolutely crucial. Searchbox Exclusive puts your business at the forefront, effectively eliminating competitors from the search equation. This exclusive positioning ensures that your brand is the one that customers see and choose. The third is cost effectiveness. Traditional SEO and PPC campaigns can be expensive, extremely expensive, and often provide mixed results. With Searchbox Exclusive, you achieve unparalleled visibility at a fraction of the cost. This means more budget left for other critical areas of your business while still enjoying top-tier search placement. For a fraction of the cost of SEO and PPC, you actually can get 100% of the traffic. The next is brand authority. Being consistently visible in search results establishes your brand as an industry leader. When customers repeatedly see your business as the top result, it builds trust and credibility. It's as if Google, Bing, and YouTube are exclusively suggesting your company because you're the best. This enhanced brand authority not only attracts more customers, but also fosters long-term loyalty and recognition. Let's look at this in another way. What if you could have your company on the only billboard on an interstate where everybody driving on that interstate is interested in your market, your niche? 100% of the drivers is interested in your type of business, and you're the only billboard showing up on that interstate. What would that mean to your business as far as growth is concerned? And probably as important as anything, we help make your competition disappear. When somebody's searching for your niche in the market, they click on your company in the search box, you own the entire first page, basically making all of your competition disappear. You now own all of that search traffic. Now that we talked so much about what Searchbox Exclusive is, how it works, what the benefits are you guys ready to see how this works? Are you ready to see it live and in person? Because I think this is going to absolutely blow you away, something you've never seen before. So let's get started. Take a look at what this looks like. And I am doing this incognito, so there's no cache issues, no history, anything like that. So the first one I'm going to look at, let's just look at a couple of niches and see what it looks like when you are successful and getting there with things like SEO. So I'm going to put in real estate Atlanta. You can see that no businesses showed up there. The only time a business shows up in the search box is when the name of the business matches the search. So you can see here that real and Atlanta was enough of a match to put in Real Housewives, but there's no business that's being suggested in here. So when we click on Real Estate Atlanta, what do we find? We find you've got a Google pay-per-click here, another pay-per-click, another pay-per-click, and another pay-per-click. Then we're always going to see Realtor.com. We're going to see Zillow. We've got what we call the 3-pack or Google Maps. Redfin will always be on there. Trulia usually is on there. And we don't get down to a company until way down the list. And guess what? It's some of the biggest brokerages out there. So any realtor that is looking to get the kind of traffic they're hoping to get is going to have a very difficult time with SEO trying to get on the first page because, frankly, not a business shows up until way down the list. And people these days don't do a whole lot of scrolling. So that's one example I just want you to kind of take a look at and see how difficult it is to deal with searches. The next one I want to take a look at is Steakhouse Chicago. Again, not a single company suggested in the search box, but when somebody's looking for a steakhouse in Chicago, it's awfully competitive. You've got your 3-pack or Google Maps here. Then you've got one steak place after another. So who are they going to choose? We already talked about the fact that the first 3 on there have a total of 60% of the traffic. Just the first 3 alone. So these companies down the list here, somewhere down the list here, actually there aren't a whole lot of companies on here. A lot of these are just guides. So think about owning a steakhouse, trying to get that traffic from those looking for it in Chicago. It's extremely competitive. Let's look at another one. Let's look at accountant. Accountant in, let's just say Los Angeles. Here we've got the Google map. No ads right up top, but you've got the 3-pack here. Then it's one accounting firm after another. So who are we going to click on? Got one here. You've got a couple of Google pay-per-clicks. Extremely competitive. And the last one I want to take a look at are a car dealership. Ford dealer Orlando. And you will see that Ford comes up, Ford dealer, because a lot of these have that name in there. But when we pull up Orlando, there's nothing there. There's nobody that they're suggesting on here. And when you go to this page, again, you've got the 3-pack or the Google Maps, and it is one Ford dealership after another. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, right down the road. Who am I going to click on? Do you think these guys down here way at the bottom that spent lots and lots of money in SEO to get on this first page, do you think they're going to get that much traffic? So I just kind of wanted you to look and see what these pages look like before we get involved. So now I want to go back to the Google search. And I'm going to show you one of the most competitive markets out there, and that's attorneys. So I'm going to put in personal injury lawyer Boston. Do you see a company name pops up here? What's interesting is another name pops up here, which is another client of ours, but it's under the term attorney. What we're finding is, even with our services, it's helping their SEO rankings as well. But before I click on that, let's just look at what personal injury lawyer Boston looks like. You've got the local service ads, which are pay per phone, pay per call. Again, the Google Maps are 3-pack, and then one law firm after another. And again, I will put money these guys have spent at least $100,000 a year getting on the first page. It's a very competitive market, very expensive when you're dealing with attorneys. And again, how much traffic are they getting? Because again, they're on there with their biggest competitors. But Google's stat is that 75% of the people searching will click on what is suggested in the search box. We've got this law firm right here suggested, and when you click on it, guess what? It goes directly to their page. All of their competition has disappeared. You've got your website, you've got videos that are all about Harding Mazzotti, and you've got citations. All of it is directed exclusively to this company. Can you see the power of your competition disappearing? And what's interesting is everything we do here is white hats. We've discussed that, and Google, Bing, and YouTube make all of their money on ads, and we know that, and we would never do anything to prevent them from getting their ads. But I do this presentation many times per day for clients all over the country, and most of the time ads do not show up when I do it. So we can't guarantee an ad won't ever show up, but when we do this, all your organic competition is gone. So let me show you another example. I'm going to, this time using Bing. It looks a little different. So I'm going to put in here grocery Minneapolis. You see the first company shows up? Walmart. Walmart is a client. And the reason Walmart is a client is because during COVID, one of the other major restaurant chains decided they wanted to get into the delivery service. Walmart decided they didn't want to and lost some market share. And they said, if you can get rid of our competition, we're in. And what's interesting is you can see that the 4-pack in this case popped up, but they own the entire 4-pack. Goes directly to their Google or their Bing business profile, and it's all Walmart. All their competition is gone. And the last one I want to show you is a YouTube example. You know, a lot of people think YouTube is strictly for how-to videos, entertainment, but we handle thousands of niches. I mean, pretty much every niche out there, and we find pretty consistently that YouTube has about 70 to 90% of the searches that Google does. So if Google's got 10,000 searches a month on a particular search term, you can pretty comfortably figure that YouTube has somewhere between 7,000 and 9,000. But the beauty of YouTube is these days video is king. It is much easier to tell your story, show off your products and services, your expertise, your authority, with a video than it is for somebody to read text on a website. So YouTube is a great way to get out your message and to bring in that traffic. So I'm going to put in an example here, and as you can see, they have a very large search box. And again, no business is showing up. Fine dining. Again, no business is showing up. Fine dining and breathing. Fine dining etiquette. Fine dining SpongeBob episode. Don't know where that came from. But as I refine the search, it starts narrowing down exactly what it knows that I should be seeing. And here again is one of our clients right here at the top. And when you click on it, they own the entire first page. They own this video, this video, this video. This video is about them. And they own that entire page, and their traction and their business has exploded because now they are, you know, considered the best in the eyes of many people because they're owning all of YouTube. They're telling their story using their videos. And what I suggest to most clients is, you know, a lot of companies just want to put up a bunch of sales videos. Well, we all know that what you're going to say on your sales video, how great you are and how great your service or product is. But think about authority videos where you can become the authority in your niche. If you're an air conditioning contractor, maybe you talk about helpful hints at keeping your air conditioning unit working properly, maintaining it. Maybe if you're a roofer, you talk about you know, what winter arrangements look like. I'm from South Florida. Hurricane arrangements look like. Become the authority. And that's when people really want to do business with you. But you can see here that they've gained, you know, the entire first page. And the other additional benefit with YouTube is
that a number of the people that we're sending there are going to love your content and say, you know what, I want to subscribe to your channel. And that is all free organic traffic. If we're not in your life 20 years from now, you may have gotten an extra 100,000, 10,000 people subscribing to your channel. And all of that is now free traffic to see all of your content and then push them off into your either your website or in this case your restaurant. So this is a great example using both Google, Bing, and YouTube, how you can own the first page, you can dominate that market, you can own all of that traffic, and we can make your competition disappear. Hopefully you see the real power of that.
So now that you've seen how this has worked, I'm sure you are amazed at the opportunity here and hopefully excited because your business, if you choose to come on board with us, can grow at a rate that you've never seen before. So let me talk to you about how this works and what's so unique about this. First off, unlike SEO where you're paying from day one for what could be over a year with the hope of getting on the first page, there's no guarantee. And if you don't get there, you're not getting any of that money back. That money is invested. I'll tell you a story. I've got a realtor friend in Atlanta who paid her SEO guy $2,000 a month. Uh, and after 14 months, she still was not on the first page of Google, not even close. She says, enough is enough and stop that. So she spent $28,000 with zero return and no chance of getting that money back. We actually guarantee our services. And the way this works is we charge a reservation fee, and that reservation fee is equivalent to the monthly service. What that does is it locks up the search term for your business and only your business. We now can't sell that to any other business out there. You own it exclusively, and you own it exclusively for as long as you want it. It also gets us working. And again, Bing usually takes about 30 days. YouTube typically 45 to 60 days. And Google can take as long as 6 months to get into that search box. But you are not paying a penny until we successfully get you in there. So once you pay the reservation fee, you're not paying another cent until we successfully get you into the search box. So let's say you pick a search term and you have all three platforms. So you've paid your reservation fee. Now 30 days later, you're successfully in Bing. You're now paying the monthly service for Bing only. 30 more days you're in YouTube. So now you're paying for YouTube and Bing. And then a few months later, you're in Google. So now you're paying your monthly investment for all three platforms. So again, you don't pay the monthly investment until we successfully get you in there. To make it even more of a, I hate to use the term, no-brainer, and that guarantee is we have in the agreement, if we don't have you in the search box within a certain period of time, you have the right to say, we just don't want to wait any longer. We will void the agreement and we will reimburse your reservation fee. So there is no risk on your part whatsoever. So let's talk about what's exciting here. Uh, Local searches. We can do this locally, we can do it statewide, and we can do it nationally. Locally, we've developed a program because we want even the smallest of businesses with the smallest of budgets to be able to afford their market. So any search term locally, and when I say locally, that could mean city or state, but any search term in a particular platform that has 1,000 searches or less, it's only $360 per month for that search term in that platform. Between 1,000 and 5,000 searches, it's only $550 a month, which is a whole lot less than ads and traditional SEO services, as you can imagine. Anything locally over 5,000 searches and anything nationally then goes to our national rates, and they start at $879 per month, and it's based on the amount of searches that any term has. So let me give you an example. We have a company in Florida, a roofing company that owns owns one search term, but owns it in Google and YouTube. Has about 9,000 searches between the two of them. They're paying $1,100 a month for all of that traffic. We had talked to a loan company that was paying over $200,000 a day on advertising, $6 million a month, $72 million a year. And showed them what this looked like. And Google had 1.5 million searches per month. YouTube had another 1.5 million searches per month. And it was the cost for that was $400,000 a month, which was a lot more exposure than they were getting on their $6 million they were spending with advertising. Now, not every business has $400,000, but for them, it was a drop in the bucket compared to the $6 million a month that they're currently paying. So we work with Fortune 10, Fortune 500 companies, and we work with local mom and pop. And we have clients that pay a couple $100 per month, and we have clients that are paying millions and millions and millions a year to own their marketplace nationally. So we're completely across the board. And the best way is, here in a second, we're going to open up the offer where you can set up a meeting with us, a Zoom meeting, and go over these search terms and lock in the search terms that you want to own. And you don't want to miss taking the opportunity. It's a free meeting. If you end up not doing anything, that's fine. But you don't want to miss this opportunity, because if you don't do it, your competitors are, and you want to make sure that you get the search terms that you're looking for. Setting up a private one-on-one Zoom meeting with the Searchbox exclusive team is your golden opportunity to secure the search terms you want before your competition does. These keywords are exclusive to you, ensuring that when potential customers search for your products or services, they find you first. Our expert team will work with you to identify the most valuable search terms for your business and lock them in, giving you a competitive edge. But don't wait, our meeting slots fill up quickly. The demand is high because everyone wants to get ahead. You don't want to miss out and see your competition take the terms that should be yours. Book your private session now. It's free of charge, and make sure your business is at the forefront, capturing all the traffic and leads you deserve. Secure your spot today and dominate your market. Click on the link in the chat, and you'll be sent to the calendar link to set up a Zoom meeting with our team. You don't want to miss this opportunity. Trust me. Remember, these time slots fill up quickly, and you don't want to be left out. Click on the link now. We're going to answer some questions while you all set up your one-on-one meetings. So let's answer some of these questions that are showing up. And if you have any questions at all that you want to get answered, put them in the chat. We're going to try to go through as many as we possibly can. And we'll check the chat after the webinar and get back to you with any questions that we don't address on here. But the first one I see is a really good one, and I get this all the time. Isn't this too good to be true? You know what? I understand why it might seem that way, but the results speak for themselves. As you saw in our earlier demo, real businesses have experienced significant improvements in visibility and sales. Our technology and strategies are based on proven methods and comply fully with Google, Bing, and YouTube guidelines. We really speak to people in the SEO business every week, and they are amazed by how we can do this. And there are a few that are threatened by the program because they have never seen it before and they have no idea how we can do this. But we've been doing this since 2018, and we work with Fortune 500 companies as well as local mom and pop businesses. And they continue to enjoy the success of this really revolutionary program. How can I be sure this will work for my industry? Well, we have clients in thousands of niches with amazing success stories from a wide range of industries, from local businesses to large Fortune 500, really to online businesses. The principles of Searchbox Exclusive are adaptable and effective across really all sectors. And if you have any specific questions, fill out the form at the end and let's get on a call and discuss how this can help your business. The last thing you want to happen is your competitor reaching out to us first. All right, the next question. How does Searchbox Exclusive ensure my business stands out from competitors? Great question. Searchbox Exclusive works by optimizing your business to appear exclusively in Searchbox results for specific key terms on major search engines like Google, Bing, and YouTube. This ensures that when potential customers search for these terms, your business is really predominantly featured, basically effectively pushing competitors out of the first page. And our proprietary techniques comply with search engine guidelines, leveraging advanced strategies and continuous optimization to maintain your top position. How do I know which search terms are the best and most effective to own? Another great question. Uh, First off, Searchbox Exclusive does a full keyword analysis on all the keywords you're currently working with, as well as those that we find that can be hugely successful in your business. We look at the amount of searches, what the pay-per-click costs are for those keywords, and the trends on how those keywords are headed. We'll go over all the options and work together to get you the most effective keywords for the success of your business. We have even had clients buy extra keywords just because they didn't want their competition to own them. They wanted to own all that traffic. How do you measure the ROI of using Searchbox Exclusive? Well, first off, we provide detailed performance reports that track various metrics, such as how many people are clicking on your company in the search box, and then again, how many are going to your website and contents once they get to the page. These reports help you understand the direct impact of our services on your business's online presence and bottom line. By comparing these metrics to your business goals, we can demonstrate a clear return on investment, ROI, showing how our services translates into increased visibility, customer engagement, and revenue growth. Can I add keywords after the initial setup? Absolutely. We offer flexibility to add keywords as your business evolves. Our team works with you to continuously monitor the performance of your chosen keywords and terms and really make necessary adjustments to align with market trends and your business goals. This ensures that your business remains competitive and continues to capture relevant search traffic effectively. And as long as those search terms are still available, you can add to them as much as you would like to. Here's another one. I don't see how this is different from regular SEO or PPC. Well, Searchbox Exclusive is unique because it focuses on securing exclusive positions in Searchbox results for specific keywords. While regular SEO improves your rankings and pay-per-click places ads, our service really aims to dominate search results, ensuring your business appears prominently and pushes competitors off the first page. This approach increases visibility, authority, and customer trust more effectively than traditional methods. Let me give you an example. Let's say you want 50 new customers every month from your website traffic. And let's say your traffic converts at 5%. You would need 1,000 new people every month going to your site and converting to meet your goals. If you started an SEO campaign today, you're more than likely to be on a 1 year or more journey to actually show up on the first page, and you'll be paying thousands every single month during that period with the hope to get there. No guarantee you even get there. But let's say you are successful. It costs you probably $24,000 or more to get there, and you're now sharing it with 20 of your biggest competitors. If there are 5,000 people searching a month and you're sharing the page with all your competition, what is the chances of you getting those 1,000 people that you need to get to your site to meet your goals? Plus, you're continuing to pay all that money every month to stay there and still not getting the amount of traffic you need. So let's look at pay-per-click or Google Ads. Let's say you're in an inexpensive niche and your pay-per-click is only $10 per click. It would cost you $10,000 per month to get those 1,000 people you need to meet your goals. Now, with Searchbox Exclusive, not only are you showing your digital billboard to all 5,000 people every time they search, not only are you getting all the traffic as we eliminate your competition, not only are you becoming the authority in your field as the search boxes are suggesting your company, but you get all of this for a few $100s per month. What sounds better to you? Okay, here's a question. My business is new and has low traffic. Will this still work for me? That is a superb question. And yes, Searchbox Exclusively is designed to benefit businesses at all stages. For new businesses, securing top search box positions really can significantly boost visibility and attract potential customers quickly, helping to build brand awareness and drive traffic, really, which provides a strong foundation for future growth. Remember, when they click on you in the search box, you own all that traffic. One of the huge advantages of Searchbox Exclusive is that you can own all the traffic from any search term you want. Even if a huge company is spending millions in advertising to be at the top of that market, the more they spend on advertising, the more people will search for it, the more traffic you will get exclusively to your company because you own that search term using Searchbox Exclusive. So what if my competitors start using similar services? Well, first off, Searchbox Exclusive is the only company that we found in the world that has the ability to do what you've just seen. We leverage advanced proprietary techniques that set you apart from competitors. And since we're the only company in the world that we know of that has the ability to do it, your competitors have to go through us. And with us, every search term is exclusive to one company. So if you take the search terms that are important to you, then your competitors are not able to own those, which gives you the huge competitive advantage. How can I be sure this will bring a good return on investment? Well, again, we addressed that a little bit, but we provide detailed performance reports tracking all those metrics like search rankings, website traffic, and conversion rates. And these insights help demonstrate the direct impact of our services on your business's online presence and revenue, showing clear ROI through increased visibility, customer engagement, and sales. Is there a risk of penalties from search engines? We've had this question asked before, and the answer is no. Searchbox Exclusive complies with all major search engine guidelines, including Google, Bing, and YouTube. Our techniques are ethical and designed to enhance your visibility without risking penalties, ensuring sustainable and long-term benefits for your business. Everything is completely white hat in accordance with their guidelines. We don't ask for any of your login information. We don't go to Google and say, hey, we want to put this company in with this search term. Our secret sauce is we figured out a way to link any business to any search term, but we're doing it without any of your vital information. We don't log into your social media. We don't log into your website. We don't have bots scraping and clicking search terms and loading up search terms. We don't do any of that. Everything is according to the rules and guidelines of Google, Bing, and YouTube. And that's what's exciting. And that's why we've had our companies and clients with us for such a long period of time, And again, we're dealing with Fortune 500 companies that do some serious due diligence before they get involved, and they've been with us for years. So what happens if I don't see the results I expect? I think that's a valid question, and a question you should be asking. We are committed to delivering results, and we will work closely with you to adjust strategies if needed. But our continuous optimization ensures we adapt to market changes and improve performance, helping you achieve the desired results over time. We also provide transparent reporting so you can track progress and see improvements. Our program shows your digital billboard to every single person looking for your type of business by showing you in the search box. And when they click on you, you own the entire first page, eliminating your competition. You own all that search traffic. If your business isn't growing substantially, then where we need to look is at the offer and the client experience in getting your product or service. And to prove our worth, the contract is month to month after the first 6-month minimum. So we want to prove our worth every single month. And that's why you're not locked in for any extended period of time. How does this service integrate with my existing marketing strategies? Great question. Searchbox Exclusive complements and enhances your existing marketing efforts by boosting your online visibility and authority. Our team collaborates with you to ensure seamless integration, aligning our strategies with your overall marketing goals to maximize impact and achieve better results. Not only do we increase your traffic, we make your competition disappear. Are there any limitations on the number of keywords I can target? Absolutely not. Our service is flexible and accommodate a wide range of keywords based on your business needs. We work with you to identify the most effective keywords for your target audience and continuously optimize them to ensure maximum visibility and relevance. There's absolutely no limit to the amount of search terms your company can own, as long as they're not already taken by one of your competitors. So make sure you get what you want as quickly as possible so your competitors don't grab it after the fact. But we've got a one man law firm that's got 100 search terms. So you're welcome to have as many that are important to you and your business. Is there a contract, or can I cancel the service at any time? We offer a flexible agreement tailored to your business needs. Because we don't charge you anything while we're hard at work getting your company in the search box, we ask that there be a 6-month minimum once we successfully get you in the search box for that term and platform. After that, it's month to month, and we love to prove our worth every single month. How do I measure the success of Searchbox Exclusive? Again, we've sort of addressed this, but success is measured through comprehensive performance reports that track key metrics, such as search engine rankings, website traffic, click-through rates, and conversions. These reports provide clear insights into how our service impacts your business, demonstrating increased visibility, customer engagement, and mainly revenue growth. How long does it take to see results? Well, many of our clients start seeing improvements within a few weeks with significant changes. But the big thing is each of the search boxes takes a different amount of time. Bing is usually the quickest. Usually it's 30 days. YouTube is second, usually between 45 and 60 days. And Google, being Google, can take 6 months. Usually a lot less than SEO. But it can take a while. But remember, you're not paying for any of that until we successfully get that search term in that platform. And that's when you start the service fees on it. So what if search algorithms change? Great question. And they do. We continuously monitor and adapt to any changes in search engine algorithms to ensure your business maintains its top position. Our team stays ahead of these updates to keep your strategy effective. Like I said, we've been doing this for about 6 years, and algorithms change all the time, and we need to change with them. And one of the things we put in the agreement is if for whatever reason your company pops out of the search box, give us 30 days to get it back in. Otherwise, you are welcome to, if you choose, void that contract, and we will, and you stop paying on it. But we are able to get that back in there usually very, very quickly. But yeah, algorithms change all the time. Can I use this alongside my current SEO efforts? Again, absolutely. Searchbox Exclusive is designed to complement your existing SEO and marketing strategies. It enhances the overall effectiveness of your digital marketing efforts by ensuring maximum visibility. With this, you own all of the traffic. With SEO, you're on the first page, but you're sharing it there with the competition. So it can go hand in hand, and both of them can be extremely important to your business. So that's it for the questions right now. If we haven't answered your questions, we'll try to get back to you and address those in an email. Well, how did I do? Did I meet my promise? I hope you guys are as excited as we are. This has absolutely exploded. We are working with companies in the United States, Canada, the UK, and Australia with Searchbox Exclusive. And I hope that we will be working with you as well. We'd love to help your business lock up those search terms, lock up your marketplace, and help you dominate your particular market. So as you can see on the clock, we've got about a minute left before the webinar is going to be over. Go ahead and set up your meeting. Make sure that you get your time locked in there. We'd hate to have you miss that opportunity. Also, I'm going to post in here in a second our gift to you. It's our what we call Boost Your Reviews, and it is an AI responder to all of your reviews that you have on there. It used to be years ago that just getting reviews was important. Now, based on stats, you can actually increase your revenue up to 35% by actually responding to your reviews on Google and Yelp and Facebook or wherever your reviews are. And we want to give you for the next year our AI review responder that responds to all of your reviews, and we want to help build that revenue for you. So click on the link where you see below, and it'll take you to a form. You just provide the basic information, and we will set you up with that as our gift to you. And like I said, it can be worth as much as 35% increase in revenue. So again, thank you very much, and get your time slot taken care of. I wanted to thank you all for being here today. Thank you for being on the webinar. I hope you're as excited about this as we are. And I wanted to especially thank those that have set up meetings. I've seen at least 50 or 60 new meetings set on the calendar. But to all of you, thank you for being here. Here is our gift to you. We call it Boost Your Reviews. You can see the URL below, or you can click on the link in the chat. Take advantage of this. This is our AI responder. Uses keywords. You can actually have call to actions for both positive and negative reviews. But this is extremely powerful, and it's a way to increase your revenue in your business. So take advantage of this. Just go to the URL below, put your information in there, and we will set you up with this powerful platform. But again, thank you all for attending, and have a spectacular day. And we wish you and your business huge success.